Alrighty, guys. It is Monday the 4th of July. I'm going to be tackling Black Jade by Sophie Ice. I have a medal in this track because it was forever ago, but I did use this as a weekend track. So, or I used it as like the background to a weekend track. So, I've already played it, but at this point it's been long enough that I don't remember. It is a grass track, so I'm probably just going to crush it. And honestly, I may end up remembering it the second I get back on it. Usually that's how it works. Okay. Past me knows what I was doing. Oh, okay. I'm still not remembering it. It's starting to come back. It's a low-speed grass map. Okay. Have to go over like that. I'd like to get that gear when it happens. And try and get a run just so I can get back into the swing of things. Okay. Oh no. Go around here. I'm kind of remembering it, but it has been actually quite a while since I played this track. Kind of makes sense that I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. There's a time. Let's see if I can get it better. Oh, I touched the checkpoint. That's unfortunate. Okay, don't go as on the inside as that. Okay. Gotta be careful with those banked transitions from left bank to right bank or the other way around. They're not very long usually, so they generally have quite the tricky line to go across them. Keep the speed. Hoping that corner wasn't that bad. Still don't fully remember the track. That's what I did in my PB. Okay. I've received a text message. All right. Let's get back into it here. See if we can get a better time than my current PB, seeing as, well, I've played this track before, so I should at least have some ability to you would think I would at least be able to get a time better than that. There's that transition thing. Okay. Stay on the insides. Don't clip. That's my problem with that. You don't want to clip. There we go. Nice. Definitely keep a lot of speed there. Don't clip here, stay high. Don't clip there. You're high in the gear. And then just simply go into the finish. There we go, 0.7 of improvement. And I landed on the little, oh my god, I landed on the little grass strip there. Oh, that was not a good gear. Okay, good. Definitely don't want to clip. There's a lot of situations where you could clip on this track. There we go. Stay on the inside, get a little bit of speed. Don't get air there. I feel like I could definitely have more speed on that section. Ooh, I lost the gear. Definitely don't want to do that. That's definitely not faster. These are definitely the kinds of grass tracks that I enjoy, though. Along with higher speed grass, but this is a different kind of thing. It's a lower speed grass, which I also enjoy. It's an interesting concept. It's definitely something that I would want to make sometime. It's a lot more difficult, though, because you have to keep the player going slow, which is not an easy, which is I'm gonna finish that, which is not the easiest task, at least I've found in mapping, keeping the player going slow. You just need a bit more turns. I like having straight sections. Okay. Dive down on this. Stay on the inside. Don't lose the gear. And 0.6. Big improvements. Big improvements. You gotta know how to handle the grass track. Okay. Oh boy. Yep, saw that coming. Oh my god, that was risky. A little high. This is definitely not going well. I need to be way more on the inside in that turnaround. Okay, be careful. Just be smooth. Okay. Had to pause there. Was not able to bring it back. It's whatever. Still want to see if we can get a bit of improvement here. Use my partial steering binds to get the maximum smoothness. The clip was not good. And that clip was not any better. Go. Bring this up. Bring that around. And crash into the checkpoint. Definitely not what I wanted. Okay, I'm trying to be fancy on the intro and it's not working, so let's try better this time. Oh, and then we've crashed. I don't know if necessarily using my smooth bind on that is good. Okay, that was not a great gear, but it worked. Okay, the smooth bind does work if I am early about it. You don't want to clip the bad thing. Definitely don't want to clip. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was not a good gear. Stay super inside. And get a bunch of air. That's definitely what I wanted to do. Okay. It was fun. You know, this track does a very good job at showing the player where to go with very minimal use of arrows. Which is always a good thing. Oh no, I clipped. It seems to always be a problem of mine. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I actually think it's part of the difficulty of these kinds of tracks. The fact that I'm clipping on the inside on a lot of these grass turns. it's sort of a with these low-speed grass maps, trying to be as close to the inside as you can on some of these turns, and in doing so, you end up trying to push the limits of both the inside and the outside of these dirt turns. And so you just kind of naturally more prone to clip the insides. At least I am. Okay, that was too much. It's kind of scary, at least for me. And it's probably not as scary in Cam 2, but in Cam... in Cam 1, it's probably more scary in Cam 1 on that section. Or it's probably less scary in Cam 1 on that section. In Cam 2, I tend to... It's a very blind overhill thing that I'm doing. Okay. There we go. Nice, nice. Stay on the absolute inside. Yeah, this turn, it's scary for me because I can't see the inside ledge that I could clip if I'm too far on the inside. So I have to be careful. Keep that 0.3. We cannot, but we can at least get 0.2, which is still pretty good. Maybe there's 0.1 to be made at the end. It's possible. We'll have to see. Okay, bad gear. Off to a great start. I do like the flow of this track. Definitely is something that I'm going to have to try and experiment with, making a lower speed grass track. But I don't have the ability. My my mapping roster is already planned out for the next quite a few maps. So unfortunately, that's not going to have to. It's going to have to wait. I'm excited to see what the end result of this whole experiment I'm doing is. I'm excited to see how my old Voidland series will, what kind of a glow up it'll have. It'll be a lot more fun to play. It'll look better, probably. I just think overall the quality will be much better. There'll be media tracker, there'll be GPS. Oh, there was GPS before. I always knew how to make a GPS. Media tracker stuff. I think I did that in my old maps as well. Looking better and playing better is probably the two that'll be improved, and because and those two are the most important, I feel. GPS and intros are something that doesn't necessarily correlate to a good map. Neither do looks, but looks are important. You could have a really fun map without, but if it doesn't have any scenery, it's the general person is not likely to play it. It's just a fact. It's an unfortunate fact. It means that a lot of good mappers who don't know how to do scenery end up not getting their maps played. You know, that's just how it is, unfortunately. People judge books by their cover and not by the contents within. Oh, wow. Okay. But the only way you're going to get better at scenery is by doing it, so... I mean, it's a pretty obvious... You can see from... If you go back my entire map history, starting with Perilous Slides in the Voidland series, and then just going chronologically from when I released them to Trackmania Exchange, you will see that there is a noticeable improvement in scenery. I'll say that I think my Voidland series kind of I did a good job at keeping them all kind of looking the same. They had you know, I'm going to make a series of maps. I'm going to keep the visual style of them to the same. So I think they all kind of have the same sort of visual style, except Lightbringer, I believe is what I called it. The last map in the series. The weird no grip ice map. It's not ice, it's just no grip. That was my Steam. That map was a different... That map was starting to get into my personal, normal map building flow. That map happened on a big... That map was created on a bigger map, just as a whole. It was then... It was just made a lot larger than any of my other maps at that point. I believe in the video I believe in actually in the intro, either in the intro or in the video that I made for the track, I did say it was my most ambitious track yet, and it was. It was huge. There was a bunch of stuff in it. I still think it's a great looking map. I just think that maybe the line could have been improved. In the middle of me talking about my maps, there's an improvement. I've got like 4 or 5 minutes left. I've had to do a lot of pausing, so I'm not necessarily sure how long I've been recording. Oh my god. Oh god. I think just like Lightbearer was my grand finale for the Voidland series, and sort of a capstone on that style of my mapping. I do think that the reprised version of Lightbearer, or Lightbringer, or whatever I called it, is going to be it's gonna be the capstone yet again, and I feel like it's going to be not only fun to play, like unlike the current one, Lightbringer is a weird, it's no grip, it's not ice, it's no grip, which is a very different experience. Do I want to keep it as ice? I don't know if I'm good enough at ice mapping to keep it as ice. I'm definitely going to keep some ice aspects, but I'm definitely going to make it fun. I'm going to try and keep it with the same sort of feel, even though it's not going to be ice. It's going to have... I'm not saying it's not going to be ice. There's probably going to be ice turns. I'm going to just like spend extra time on them to make sure that they work. Because I'm not as familiar in ice mapping, I'm going to make sure that anything I make works well. Alright, it's whatever. No. I'm just now thinking as to what all I would want to do in a track like that. And my reprise of Lightbearer, but I actually have no idea, and I'm not that close to even doing it yet. There's still, I don't know how many tracks I made in the Voidlands series, but the Voidlands in themselves are not. There's either 5 or 6 of them. So I have got 4 other maps to make before I even consider what is to come in Lightbringer. I'm trying to keep the route the same, or at least the general flow of the route, like where turns are. Or the sequence of events. From my experience in making perilous slides in my modern style, I have found that I don't want to stick too closely to the route, because, well, the route is the problem in these cases. So although the route, the left-right situation or loop, I'm putting loops where loops about were in the same route, and I'm putting turns about where they were in the same point in the route, but I'm messing with the corners, adding zigzags or slight corners, or changing the surface of the blocks to make sure that the actual flow of the track is more tolerable, I'll say. It actually has flow, as opposed to the old ones, which probably don't have as much flow as I could put into a track now. Perilous Slides was mainly, I would say, a tech map. There was one ice section, which was its defining feature. But now it's a mixed style. It's fully mixed style now. The mixed style lends itself well to some of the turns that I wanted to put in the track. Okay. Nice. Super nice. I'm behind, but the run is feeling good. Oh God! Don't say anything. You'll just crash if you say anything. Ooh, that's a lot of air. No, I clipped. I'm trying to get as close as I can to that inside there. So clipping is kind of inevitable, but still don't want it to happen. Well, I think we're about to hit the end here, so I'm going to wrap it up here. I don't know, this might be a little bit shorter, it might be a little bit longer, I'm not sure, because there's going to be a lot I have to cut out from this. But, regardless, it's been about as much time. So, I will see you all tomorrow, where we will tackle whatever track happens to be the track of the day for the day. Until then, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. And I'll see you all after this run. Or maybe we can get some final little improvement. Have to see. Nope. Alright, we'll finish it out. Alright. Later.